It's the newest, hottest, best sports podcast show in the world.
Man, you already know, man. It's the Not for Loser Sports Podcast, unfiltered, unscripted, real takes, high stakes, and I am one half of the dynamic dude. They call me the Fresher. As y'all know, every episode is sponsored by the luxurious streetwear brand Numi Vested / Coins Apparel. Look, smell, feel like money. www.numivested.com or www.coinsapparel.store. All right. For those that's just joining us, you are in the right place if you want to hear what you're not going to hear at the other major networks. We are here to keep it all the way a stack. And for everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel, we love you. We thank you very much, and we like to give y'all a round of applause. All right. So today, right, I'm here to talk about this dilemma with Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones. Yo, Jerry Jones is at it again, man. I don't get Jerry Jones, and this is why I don't understand how the Dallas Cowboys remain America's team, man. I get I believe the Dallas Cowboys gross the most revenue as a team in the NFL, but yo, the way they run the Cowboys is a complete debacle, man. Like, how do you draft a player such as Micah Parsons, and when it's time to pay the man, you don't want to pay him? I just don't understand that, man. And it has come to the point where Micah Parsons has asked for a trade request. Now, we all know this is probably leverage, a negotiation tactic, more than likely. But based on what Micah Parsons posted on Twitter, this sounds more real than I believe, man. I really do. This thing sounds real believable, man. So hold on, chat. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's pull up Micah Parsons. Do y'all want to hear what Jerry gonna say first? Let's hear what Jerry got to say first, man. Because Jerry is out of control too, man. Let's listen to what Jerry Jones had to say about Micah Parsons.
Jerry, are you considering trading Micah Parsons?
Well, let's put it like this. Surely you guys have been around this stuff, know to recognize negotiation talk, that type of thing, and so that's where I put that.
So are you considering it?
I'm not. The facts are that that's like anything else. I think the world of Micah, and that's just part of negotiation.
Would you ever consider trading Micah?
Again, I don't really place that with any real seriousness. Micah's got a bad back.
Yo, chat, did y'all hear the man? So now, since Micah is playing this leverage game with the trade request, here goes Jerry talking about he's injured. He has a bad back. So now, if Jerry Jones put out to the world that Micah Parsons has a bad back, what is that going to do, chat? That's going to have teams question his health. But I don't care how bad his back is. Every team in the NFL is going to try to pursue Micah Parsons. And that's just the bottom line. Jerry know that. Jerry knows that, man. So, and it's another thing with Jerry Jones, man. He tried to be crafty, man. Because Micah Parsons stated that Jerry Jones tried to make him an offer without his agent being present, man. Here we go. Jerry Jones, I'm talking to you. See, I believe Micah Parsons is only like 25, 26. He's young. So let me make him an offer that he can't refuse. But the way the contract is structured, he is getting a bad deal. The money sounds good, but the way it's structured, it's a bad deal. Because he believes he's young, he's black. And you know what? I'm not even going to use the race card, but this is the mentality of these NFL owners. He's going to hear a certain dollar amount and he's going to jump on it when it's completely structured the wrong way, man. Jerry Jones, you have to sit down, man. Like the way you are running this team is complete. It's abysmal in Dallas, man. I don't even understand it, man. So let's finish listening to what the hell Jerry Jones got to say.
That's like being traded.
Did the request take you by surprise?
Y'all way the same.
Did the request take you by surprise?
Again, that's negotiation. I've heard that so many times in my 30 years in the NFL about from not just players but agents, and of course we all understand contracts. We're under contract. That's what we're doing. We're looking at adjusting the contract, but we're under contract. And
okay, chat. There's something else Jerry said, man. We are under contract. See, this is what I don't understand. But a player could be under contract and then y'all cut him off the team. So let's not use this that he's under contract, so he has to play by the terms of the contract. But if he underplays the contract, y'all cut him. This is why when they go for negotiations, the NFLPA, the Players Association, they need to have a serious discussion, man. Because I believe baseball contracts is fully guaranteed and it's not as physical as football. So whoever is the president of the NFLPA, this is a discussion that needs to be had, man. It just do, man. Because Jerry, listen to what Jerry is saying, man. Jerry is out of control, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this chat because Jerry is full of shit.
we're in camp, and that's the way the rules are set up. But that is old stuff, 30 years of old stuff. Some of these issues we're hearing about trading, hurtbacks, all that kind of stuff.
When do you start negotiations with these people, Jerry?
Again, I've started negotiations in March.
Yo, man, I'm not even about to let Jerry go on, man. Jerry is out of control, man. I promise you, Jerry out of control, bro. Yo, listen, Jerry Jones is full of crap, man. Like, and this is another thing I don't be liking, right? Because they try to play this role, man. So look, let's tap into what Micah Parsons posted on Twitter, I believe a few days ago, August 1st, man. So this is Micah Parsons' goodbye to the Dallas Cowboys. First, he posted, "Thank you, Dallas," with the praying hands and all that, the lion and all. So listen, this is what Micah Parsons stated on Twitter. "Yes, I wanted to be here. I did everything I could to show that. I wanted to be a Cowboy and wear that star on my helmet. I wanted to play in front of the best fans in sports and make this America's team once again." So Micah Parsons agrees that the Cowboys is not America's team. It probably has been like that over a decade, but for some reason, they run with that moniker. The team, my pops and I grew up cheering for way up in the Harrisburg, PA. Unfortunately, I no longer want to be here. I no longer want to be held to closed-door negotiations without my agent present. Jerry Jones, you always manage to fumble a situation, man. You have a superstar edge rusher in Micah Parsons, and this is how you fumble it. But you had no problems paying a washed-up, injured Tony Romo, who wasn't that good, man. And that's not a slight to Tony Romo, but he wasn't that good. But you paid Tony Romo. But you don't want to pay your superstar players now. Look what happened with CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb almost held out, man. Jerry Jones, for some reason, it seemed like you got to show your players that you are the man in charge. And I'm not even going to get into what type of mentality that is, because I'm not going to make this podcast a racial-based podcast, man. I'm trying to be as fair as possible, but I understand the mentality. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to what Micah Parsons said, man. Where I'm at, chat. Okay. Negotiations without his agent present. Jerry, that's a violation. I no longer want shots taken at me for getting injured while laying it all on the line for an organization, our fans, and my teammates. I no longer want narratives created and spread to the media about me. I have purposely stayed quiet in hopes of getting something done. But since there is confusion out there, let me clear some things up. I had my agent reach out to the Cowboys last offseason after my third year in hopes of getting a deal done early. Unfortunately, the team did not want to start any negotiations at that point. I was okay with that, didn't complain, and focused on the 2024 season. After the season, I told my agent once again to let the team know we were open to negotiation. When they met at the combine, my agent informed me I should wait for other deals to get done because the price would only go up, but I didn't care, and I wanted to secure myself as a Cowboy long term. This was before any of the other pass rushers deals got done. Basically, I'm gonna get to it, chat. Let me go on. I gotta find where I left off at. Deals got done. Got done this offseason. I knew I would be leaving money on the table, but again, I was okay with that. Again, radio silence as far as my extension. In March, I met with Mr. Jones to talk about leadership. Somehow the conversation turned into him talking contract with me. Jerry Jones. Here you go being crafty. It all goes back to what I said earlier, chat. Jerry Jones, in his mind, said, let me talk to this young 26-year-old young man. And when you start talking millions from somebody that just played on a rookie contract, he believed that Micah was just going to sign. And it probably was a bad deal Jerry offered. So, Micah, you did the right thing, man. When you hire an agent, you let your agent deal with negotiations. Jerry, you was trying to be crafty, like you always are. In March, I met with Mr. Jones to talk about leadership. Somehow the conversation turned into him talking contract with me. Yes, I engaged in a back and forth in regards to what I wanted from my contract, but at no point did I believe this was supposed to be a formal negotiation. And I informed Mr. Jones afterward. My agent will reach out thinking this would get things done. But when my agent reached out and spoke to Adam, he was told the deal was pretty much already done. My agent, of course, told me that wasn't the case, and also reached out to Stephen Jones, however you pronounce his name. Again, the team decided to go silent. At that point, we decided we would allow the team to reach out to us whenever they decided they wanted to talk. Yet still not a call, email, or text to my agent about starting a negotiation. Jerry Jones, man. Jerry, I just don't know what to say about you, man. But this is why y'all haven't been successful in probably 25 years, man. Because you got this mentality of, I'm going to do things the way I want to do it. Yo, you got to adapt to the new days and time, man. Jerry Jones. I don't even know what to say about you. And I'm not even talking to you, Jerry Jones. Micah Parsons, I'm talking to you, man. If you feel like that the owner of the team that you play for doesn't respect your talent, I believe you should move on. I don't even think that the trade request should be like a leverage for negotiations. I believe you should sit out this season. If they don't want to trade you, just sit out, let your contract expire, and be a free agent, man. Because for some reason, Jerry Jones don't want to respect his players, man. And that's just the bottom line, man. And I'm not going to say Micah Parsons has superstar written all over him. But some games I'll be like, yo, he's taking plays off. But, you know, that happens when you having an abysmal season. But the man is a superstar, man. You have to pay your superstar players, man. It's simple, no brainer. But Jerry Jones, with that mentality, I'm going to keep doing things the way I've been doing things, and nobody's going to change that, man. But like I said, Micah Parsons, move on with your career, man. Don't let no owner... Listen, let me explain something to y'all, man. Playing on a rookie contract, the man ain't seen no money for real yet, man. He ain't seen no money for real. He probably got his family, if his family was poor, he probably got him to middle class. But now he's trying to get him to upper class. I believe he should be making like, I don't even know who just got a new contract. TJ Watt. I believe TJ Watt just got a new. Let's see what TJ Watt got, man. Let me see something. Chat. Because since he came after TJ Watt, he's going to request more than TJ Watt. TJ Watt got a 3-year, $123 million contract extension, man. So Micah should be pushing him for like at least 140. 125, 130, 135, 140, man. That's just the bottom line. Jerry, if you don't want to pay the man, trade him to a team that's going to pay him. Because he is that type of talent, man. Like I said, man, I'm not going to spend all day talking about this, but this is a crying shame, man. This is, man. Jerry Jones, you have to get it together, man. You constantly do this, man, with your superstar players. You did it with Dak. Dak broke the bank, and Dak don't even deserve that money. He's not even a superstar in my book. CeeDee Lamb, you pay CeeDee Lamb. You supposed to have paid CeeDee Lamb, but you had. I think you ain't paid CeeDee Lamb till week 1, man. You do things completely backwards in Dallas, man. So chat, man. Listen, I believe the episode comes out August 28th to drop your predictions in order to win the prize. When you see, drop your predictions, thumbnail, drop your predictions in the comment section, and that's your opportunity to win $100. So me and Sonny will be here probably Saturday morning because, and more breaking news, Shedeur Sanders will start against the Carolina Panthers on Friday night. Now, Shedeur, this is your opportunity to go show them that you are a starting quarterback in this league. It's a must watch for me because Saturday morning I will be back to talk about it, man. But until then, chat, we love you. Thank you, man. And you already know, man, we really appreciate y'all, man. We wouldn't be in this moment right now if it wasn't for y'all, man. And like I said, we always going to get better, man, as time goes on, man. So until next time, man,